Let's go. Let's go. What's happening, team? What's good, team? What's good, team? What's good, team? Hope the team is doing well. Here we are, brand new day. So yeah, man, we're doing the same thing day in, day out. We don't give back. We're looking at the markets, bro. You know very well. NFP coming up today in the next 13 minutes. No, 10 minutes actually. The next 10 minutes we have NFP coming up. That's gonna be insane, bro. But yes, bro. Just a quick one, guys. We're back on my YouTube, yo. Today's a good day. I don't know. I just feel like it's a positive day. And yes, man, I'm excited to everyone that showed up here on the session. If it's the first time on the session, obviously make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. We do this every day in, day out. So yes, guys, we will be looking at the markets, obviously, and I just want to see what the NFP has for us, right? So with me, I don't really execute live on NFP, because I don't know, I wouldn't just trade because of its NFP. Yesterday when we were looking at the dollar index, we saw it was still here, right? Remember, it was still here. We saw it saying that it's going to go up. It really did go up. It pushed to here where we said that it's going to get to. And then we see it going down. So, yeah, man, gold is actually still bearish, just like yesterday. Would like to see it breaking below these lows here. And if that's the case, obviously we're going to have to see gold as well. Sorry, slightly pushing upwards. Okay. So with gold, more like a similar thing. Remember yesterday we caught this nice sell here. We reached these lows here. I actually wanted price to get you at the bottom. Let's see Nasdaq. Your Nasdaq yesterday it played out well. It went straight to TP. And then now we see it doing this. So US 30, yeah, it played. It eventually went up. But remember we were here yesterday on the session. It eventually slightly pushed upwards. Not too much because you can see how it moved upwards, guys. It's not too much. It's not the cleanest, right? But just by coming back, starting out with the dollar. So with the dollar right now, yesterday we were seeing it reaching here and then pushing down. But I see that we reached these levels of support. And buyers are trying to take over. You can see here buyers are trying to push up. You see with this previous candlestick, the 1 hour candlestick before the one that's here, we did push up, but we failed to go up, which means that buyers were trying to take over, but they didn't really have any momentum. So it could be that maybe NFP is going to push it up or push it down. Like NFP could either respect this support and then go up, or obviously break down, because ultimately we're seeing the dollar go down, right? So would have to just wait and see with the news when they come out, because like I did say, trading just because the news are coming out doesn't really make sense, because what setup are you seeing, you know? What setup are you seeing? So with gold as well, let me see. Already here we had these levels. We saw we came below, we tested it. So let me just come here on the 5 minute. I think I have to remove this. I do this. We had these lows, lower highs. lower lows, and right now we are here at the lower high, and the most valid area for us to find sellers would be somewhere here. Price hasn't tested there yet. We also have this area here at the bottom for some buys. So if I'm looking for a buy, I'd rather like look for a buy here at the bottom, and if I'm looking for a sell, I'd rather look for a sell here at the top. But obviously where it is right now, it's not at a place whereby I can enter, so I'd have to wait for it to get to my level of entry. And normally would see with the NFP, it's gonna push. It could either just and then come back, or we could see just massively shoot down and then re-come back. So we'd have to observe it. Obviously, we'd have to see it, because you can't really determine where the news are gonna go, ne? Unless you already have the data before. That's when you can start looking at it. But by the way, guys, this what I'm doing here is not financial advice. This is strictly how I see the markets, how I trade. So whether the goal is not for you to just trade without understanding. The best thing that you can do if you want to enjoy these sessions is analyze it your side, analyze setups, and then when you get on a session, if we're seeing the same thing, good, you can enter. If maybe we're not seeing the same thing, see why I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and if you're still believing in your setup, good, you can enter. If you're doubting it, wait a bit. But yeah, man. Let's go. I hope the team is well. I hope the team is doing good. Good to see the members are here. Good to see the same names that have been with us since the previous sessions. I hope everyone is doing well though. Let's go. It's happening. Tato, Mula, Catherine, Riabetswe, Jackson, Jonas, Malitsau. I hope everyone is well. I'm new here. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'm glad that you just landed. You just got through the sessions. So yeah, man, if you're new, obviously make sure that you subscribe. But this is what we do every single day. We look at the markets, New York session. Whenever we see opportunities, we execute. When we don't, we let it run, because the goal is not to trade every single day. The goal is to trade your setups every day, which means that if your setup didn't show up, it means that it's no trading day. You understand? Otherwise, you're going to lose money. What's happening, Malusi? I hope you're well, bro. Onye, how are you, boss? Tsapang, very good, bro. Exe, what's happening, King Naken, Duncan, good luck to everyone. New member, KG, good to have you on the sessions, bro. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. But yes, man, I'm excited that you're here. So the news are going to be coming out in the next, obviously you can see the time frame here. So just by having looking at it so far, I can see that here previously we're looking at price being 115, forecast is 85. And if the actual here, you can see if actual is greater than forecast, it's going to be good for currency. So if the actual is going to be more than 85k, it means that it's going to be good for currency, right? But so far with previous and with what's forecasted, we've seen that it's the what's forecasted is less than what was previous. You understand? So let's just see how it goes. One more minute. So we'd have to see if like everything is forecasted, if everything comes like, you know, above what has been initially forecasted, that means that it's gonna be good. Okay, so let me see. Nasdaq as well. You can see here we have these lows. Let me target them real quick. Yeah, also have these highs. Okay. So the market is gonna now give us data. Let's just see. Let me see. 1 second. Okay, the results are now pending. Let's see. Boom. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, we see it coming up. Let me see dollar index. Okay, dollar index is pushing upwards. So gold, obviously, it means that we're shooting probably down. Let me see what the news came up with. Okay, they're still lending. Okay, yo, way more. It's a lot. It's way more than forecast. It's not less. So which means that if it is more, it's good for currency, which means that obviously you can see now the dollar is gaining strength. Obviously you can see the dollar is gaining strength. You can see this push up. Let's see Nasdaq probably. Okay, not just 30 Nasdaq, man. Nasdaq probably we could potentially see a buy somewhere around these lows, but I'm gonna wait for 5 more minutes. Gold, yeah, I can see that we're having this shoot down, which is still good. We just broke below, yeah. Let's see. Nice one. The dollar index just skyrocketed upwards. You can see it. Remember how we spoke? It held on the support, or like at least it could either push up or break below. We saw some buyers, they tried to push, but they failed to push it up. And the next candle, obviously NFP now, as it came up, means that they're waiting for NFP. There was a lot of orders here waiting for NFP, and now since NFP came up, insane. So with gold, truly speaking, I would prefer to rather sell it just the above, right? I would prefer to sell it at the top, like at least more like this. Okay, so let's just see how this candle is gonna close. This one here, let me see on the 1 minute, because I see this one here pushing slightly upwards. Yeah, we're at this area. Yeah, I see this one here pushing upwards. But let me wait for the candle close on the 5 minute. This one here, I'd like to see a sell here at the bottom. US30 for today, it's just not the best. Okay, let me wait. I want to focus on gold in US30. I mean, in US 100. Yes, Bevan. I hope that you're doing well, brother. Disclaimer, team. Obviously, guys, this is not financial advice. This is me literally being in the markets, showing you how I'm trading, how I'm seeing setups, what makes me enter, what makes me play around with the markets. So you can see even how I'm trading NFP. I just wait for the results to come. Already they came out. I can see it's good for currency, which means that dollar is going to be probably gaining strength, which means that I'm going to wait 5 minutes, like let's say for the 5 minute candle to close. And once the 5 minute candle closes, it will allow me to be able to basically spot some entries, right? And with this one here, I would actually want to buy it. Sorry, I want to buy it, but obviously I have to wait for a candle close. Let's see. I honestly would want to buy this here. Let's see the futures. Yeah. But I'd have to wait. wait for it. Gold, I would like to sell it here. So let me see. Okay, so Nasdaq, you see how it closed. Let me see, 1 minute. Nasdaq high chance it could go up from here where it is. It is risky, I won't lie, because you can see how it closed with this huge bearish candle. So yeah, man, it's not gonna be the best. Wait a minute. 230, so I can use 3. So I'm gonna execute with this one, just like this. Stop loss just below 1:2. So yeah. Mm, 230. Okay, let's see, 1 minute. Okay, I wanted to get a sell here at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just gonna enter with one more contract at the bottom because I had a late catch on it. Let's see, here at the bottom. Perfect. Yeah, so this is much more better. So hopefully it doesn't just go and clear the bottoms. If it does, I'm gonna go out. Let's see. I wanna put my stops. Sell limit, so stop. No. So gold is, I mean not gold, Nasdaq is literally at the bottom. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how Nasdaq goes. It would be nice to see it pushing upwards. And just see how it goes. Okay. Let me see what gold. Okay, gold didn't really go up. It's getting there at those levels on which it could slightly push back up, but I'm not confident with, because obviously you can see the dollar is pushing upwards. So buying the gold right now would be too risky. Buying it, this would be a nice buy setup. Here at the bottom, it would be a nice buy setup. But by the way, this could be lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, so it could take out the lows. So that's why I say it's not really going to be the best. So really the one that, this one here, yeah, I think I went in here, stopped was just below here. it's not really moving up like strong. But let's just see, man. Yesterday with Nasdaq, you remember what happened? I took a buy here. Yo, so much mess going on. Let me clean this up. I was throwing so many things. So with Nasdaq yesterday, I took a buy here. And then it played a bit. It nearly took me out here, and then it went back. But me, I already had my stop loss here because I just reduced it, so I lose like literally minimum. And it came, and then it straight to take profit and beyond. So yeah, that's just how it is, bro. That's the markets for us. So Nasdaq is not, it's coming well. I'd like to see it breaking above, yeah. It doesn't really have that much power or momentum, but okay. Let's see USDT. Okay, USDT is still playing around these areas, but today USDT does not really look interesting. Gold. Okay, let me do this so I don't think that I'm entering. See dollar index. Yeah, bro, this push up. It's too much. Let's see. Gold, I really wanted to sell it, but I wanted to sell it here at the resistance, not here. I mean, not here where it was. So, makes sense. Let's see. Hopefully Nasdaq respects it, like it plays out well. Because right now I'm running at close to 1% in profits. Just close. Yeah, 1% in profits. So let's just see, man. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, hopefully Nasdaq just plays out well, shoots a bit more up. Let's see. Let's see, bro. Let's go, bro. Yo. With Nasdaq, what I'm seeing is on the 1 hour it looks so good. Like okay, in the next 12 minutes, the 1 hour is gonna close. With this one, yeah, I believe that it could come back up, like go up, break above here, and then still continue going up. I believe that it can continue going up, like break above here, and then just see. We just have to see once it gets there what it's gonna do. Let me see, 1 minute. So yeah, I'm honestly thinking that I should just move to break even, because if I move it to break even, that would be because I'm not seeing too much momentum on Nasdaq, right? Okay. Let's just see. Let's just see, bro. Let's go, team. If you're new to the channel, please do like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We're on the road to 300k. We're close to getting there. With your help, I believe that we can get there. Let's see what gold is doing. Okay, the dollar index is just skyrocketing, bro. Yo. Sorry. I wonder why Nasdaq is moving so slow, because I was expecting it to push up massively. So okay, let's see. It's not moving with too much momentum to the upside, bro, so it's not good. Okay, I see that we had this area here that we printed. Yeah. Are we gonna respect it? Because I feel like this one here, it shouldn't come below here, bro. It shouldn't come. I think if it comes below this area, I'm just gonna close profits, even if it's small profits, right? Let's see. And what success price can do this? Then up. But I wouldn't want to end my week sad, because I already you know, are already pushed for the week. So yeah, man, let's see. Because here's the thing, this is a higher high, this is a higher low, so I wouldn't want it to come back and take out the higher lows, ne? Because this is a higher high, higher low, higher high, so I wouldn't want it to come below the higher low. That's why I would rather like lock in profits there. So basically, I think I should just even move to break even, just to be on the safe side. No matter what, like, I don't care if it goes and takes me out at break even. I feel like it's the safest thing that I could do right now to protect myself. Obviously, it's not gonna be nice if it does take me out at break even, but rather be safe than sorry, right? Let's get in there. Let's see. Because I know with Nasdaq, it was supposed to just go upwards like same time. It wasn't supposed to play like this here. So that's why. Okay, so I'm already logged in profits on my CFD's account. Let's see. Let's see, futures. How am I gonna go? I think once we get back to entry, I'm just gonna go out. Let's see. Put in order. No, let me go out. Yeah. Okay, I was not expecting this. Let's see. Yeah, went out. Let's see. Still running here. Oh, this one I caught it any. Yeah, went out. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me come back here to see if these is 30. Because you see this, imagine this 5-minute candlestick just closed out everything. So I went out here. I went out literally here. Break even, you guys witnessed, you guys saw me. Yeah. Here it is. In here, out here. Right here. So yeah, man, rather be safe than sorry. What is this gold? Oh, gold. Oh, luckily I didn't buy gold. See what happened? Yeah. So I was seeing this area as a clean buy, but I didn't buy it because of obviously all this. You can see dollars going up, so it won't make sense to buy gold when the dollar is going up. So luckily I didn't, but I wanted to sell it at the top. Obviously it didn't get there. It just continued to go down. So gold, we're still gonna come to, I had this area, yeah. Let's see that extension. Where is it? Take it here. Somewhere between this area 127. Yeah, gold is still gonna come here. Then we could potentially, once it crosses this area, then I could start looking for buys. Okay, let me see. Nasdaq is tricky, but I'm thinking of a, let me see. I'm thinking of re-entering on Nasdaq, putting my stops just below. Nasdaq is tricky, bro. Nasdaq. Let's see. So Nasdaq, what I've done is that I re-entered on only one account because I have 5 different accounts. I didn't enter it on my CFD or my futures. I didn't enter it. I'm just gonna let it slide. I could enter with the small lot size, but let me just let it slide now because I just entered with one account that's on a challenge account, like a prop firm challenge account. So that one, they don't mind, going for it. But I'm not really happy with this huge candlestick. You see this one here? I'm not happy with it. So that's why luckily break even was the best solution for me. So let's just see how it's gonna play out. Let's see. Oh, your gold is melting, bro. Let's see. Because this was supposed to respect this area here and then push up, but it didn't. So it could be because looking at it, but this is still internal structure, so it's not really that valuable. But you see in lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So if it breaks these lows, obviously it's a new lower low and lower high. So it's going down, but I would love to see it push up. Let me see that 1 hour, because I remember we had 1 hour. Now 1 hour, see how it closed, massively down. Let's see. So let me manage the CFD. So let's see if it's gonna respect these lows. If it takes them out, obviously if it closes below, we're seeing it go down, right? But on my side, I'm already out. On this account, we already got out, and I'm still positive on the buys though, but I don't want to take it on that account. I only executed it on one, like I did say, because I had already bought it and it went down. It took me like small profits, like $40, and then on the challenge account, I was like, okay, let me just enter once again. So I entered it when I was still at the low on the challenge account. Why? It's because of it's a challenge account. It's not like it's a prop firm challenge account, which means that if it goes, like let's say it's take profit, I can pass it. But even if it doesn't go, like it's not like I lost any actual money because it's still a challenge account, you know. So that's what I done. But yeah, man, it looks like it wants to respect these lows, but it has to respect. I don't want it to look like it's respecting. I want it to respect it. So let's see, man. Let's see. Obviously, if it goes and pushes up, I am gonna be slightly. I'm gonna feel somehow because I closed the futures on a what is it? Break even. So it could have been a profit, but it's still okay, man. It's still okay. It's still okay. I can't give back the week, because so far for the week, bro, yo, it's been a great week. It's been a great week. So far for the week, me, I'm up. Every day this week has been profitable days, profitable days, profitable days, profitable days. So I'm not gonna give it back on one day. I'm not gonna be that dumb. So let's just see. But Nasdaq is just playing, bro. It's let's go, team. Let's go. Let's go. You can see how Nasdaq is playing at these levels, bro. If it closes below here, obviously we're selling off. Let's just see. Yeah, this looks like a clean setup. This is a setup that I would take any time of the day, no matter what. It's just obviously how it's moving now. It's not too nice. I don't like how it's moving. But you know, the market is not gonna always move the way that we want it, right? So let's see. See here, it's ranging in between here. So once we break above here, that's where we would see some action. Okay, let's see. Are we gonna close below? Yeah, I think I should be out on the other account. Let me see. Now we're closing. Let me wait for it to close. that and close, wait for it close. Let's see, this could be a liquidity grab. So on my challenge account, I'm just gonna put my stop just below here. Wait, it came just to be on the safe side, bro. Just to be on the safe side, okay? That's management. Yeah, just below here. Okay, let's go. So on my challenge account, what I'm gonna do now, why is it doing this? So my challenge account, what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna move my stop to below here, just below here. It's a challenge account, obviously I don't wanna lose it, so I'm gonna protect it well. Below this, because I believe, let's just say this is liquidity grab, so I wouldn't want price to, if it goes below, it's no longer a grab, it's now, it shows direction. But if it respects it, obviously that means that that grab is it's now coming well. And this challenge account, why I'm persistent to just execute on it is because once it goes and hits take profit, then I'm done because I'm on phase 2, bro. Yeah, but I feel like once it gets out of this mess, it's gonna choose its direction, bro. Like once it gets out of its mess. Let's see. Let's party. I got paid already. Let's party. I like that, bro. Let's go. Come with the DJs and everything. So you see here how I went about managing it on this. I entered here with half my contracts. I think total was like I wanted to use 3. So I went in with 2 and I went in with 1 here at the bottom. It went up, it was giving nice profits, small, like $300 you guys saw, and then when it came back down here, I went out. So I didn't want to be involved in this. So my account this one here is still in profits, still exactly the same way. Nothing changed. Maybe today I just made what, $20? $20. And I'm tempted to enter it on the futures, but bro, what do you think? Should I go in again? Maybe with a small contract, right? Like 2 contracts. Stop loss is gonna be like 200 pips, no $200. Let me see. If I enter here, stop loss, I put it below here, it's gonna be 120. Yeah, I think $120 would be okay, would be fair. I wouldn't mind risking $120 because this also I'm trying to pass it. So let me go in here. My stop loss here, it's gonna be just here. One is to 2, but since I entered using a very small lot size, it's a very, very small lot size, truly speaking. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna target like a higher area, because I wouldn't mind holding this, like maybe somewhere here. So it was worth my time. Otherwise, I'd have to increase my lot size. Because imagine this account is a 100K account, and I'm only risking like what, $120. So you see, management. I mean, it allows me, I can enter again with like another 2 lots, but let me not do that. So through speaking, you see here with this one here, look at the 5 minutes, bro. It looks like it's yeah, it looks convincing, bro. It looks convincing. Because look, it rejected here. 5-minute candle rejection. Now with the 1 minute, it looks like it has broken out. But I'm not going to increase that side there. I'm just going to leave it like with that small lot size that I used. Because this actually looks like it has broken out. So it looks like there's a high chance that we might see price pushing upwards. But if price doesn't, if it breaks below these lows, then obviously we know the direction. It doesn't want to go up. Because I was not happy with how it's moving, man. This is Nasdaq. I know Nasdaq, when you're in, it has to move, bro. It mustn't do this thing that it's doing now. Now it's just playing. It's not moving. And sometimes for it to do this, let me see. What time is it? Yeah, there's still volume. So there's still volume. It's just now it has to show where it's going. But through speed, I'm not happy with the 60-minute candle, because I honestly believe that this candle was going to close with a rejection, like with these ones, but it didn't. It closed with a huge like bearish. So it could be, but at the same time, I'm looking at this area. You see here, this big bearish candlestick here, which we are now testing it. We're testing it, so that's why I wanted price to just push back upwards, because now we're in this strong buying power. This is just a strong buying power. I mean, even me, just that I'm using a 1 minute time frame here. So the honest truth is, if you're entering using the 1 hour, stop loss should be here. Like, let's see if you're going to enter using 1 hours, like wherever you enter, let's just say enter here where it is. Using the 1 hour time frame, stop loss should be here. Then you know that you're coming back up. Like, let's say whatever target that you're looking at, but if you're looking at 1:2, that should be somewhere, yeah, 1:2 should be somewhere here. All right, that's if I'm using the 1 hour, but I'm not using the 1 hour, I'm using the 5 minutes. So obviously I'm gonna trade it and manage it different. So you see, even with the features, it's not really like $65, nothing much, bro, nothing much. Let's just see. So yeah, I'm willing to sacrifice like $100 just to see if the setup is gonna go well. So imagine you're sacrificing money just to see if a setup is gonna play out. But I'm not happy with how it's moving here, because it was supposed to already, after this break, you see here we had this breakout. This is a clean breakout. This one here is a clean breakout. It was supposed to just go up, but it didn't. It honestly didn't. So let's just see. Yeah, let's see. So even my CFDs, the challenge that I executed on, I was already in profit, so I was just literally left with just a few profits so that I can pass it. So that's why, bro. That's why I just wanted to re-enter and go back in once again. But I'm literally risking less, like less. That's the CFD account that I have is a 50K. The one that's on the challenge, it's a 50K. So in total, the risk that I have there is like 180. But I'm only left with like less than $600, and then I would have already passed it, right? So that's what I was trying to do now. I'm trying to just pass it. So here already I can see we're building this double bottom. You can see I just don't like the fact that this thing broke above and now it came back down. I honestly wanted to just see it continue, come back, go up. If it comes back down, obviously it has to treat this area as resist support, which means that this breakout, another candle was supposed to come and then come back, support, and then continue going up. But it didn't do that. So could be that Nasdaq is going to sell off, truly speaking. Could be. If it closes below, I'm just going to go out on the other account because it's not moving. And what's funny is that you must look at it. Like, we'll look at it together. What's funny is that this thing can skyrocket upwards from here. Like, it can skyrocket upwards because the reason I believe it can skyrocket upwards is that the sellers are not that strong. Look at it. Like, these are sellers trying to take over, but they're not really too strong. And buyers are trying to win. Buyers as well, not too strong. So that's why whatever direction that it wins, already if it was like a selling power, like seller's market, it was supposed to move down, bro. It was supposed to move down. But it's not. So let's see. But it reminds me of yesterday. You see, yesterday I was involved in a similar trade. Right here, entered here, it went down close to stop loss and then it went back up straight to take profit. But I missed out on it because I already went out on break even. So yeah, this one, yeah, no, let me go out. I'm already, let's see, I think I had already put stops just below. Didn't we? Let's see, this one, yeah, 180. Let's see, yeah, 180. Okay, perfect. Okay. Wait, I forgot to go out the side. Let me see. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's go. So yeah, on the 5 minute, I can see that price has already, it closed below. Now this has closed below. So obviously we could see price slightly going down and then going back up somewhere here for a sell. Let's say maybe somewhere here for a sell. So price could go down, maybe, I don't know, and then come back up for a retracement here for a sell, and then we could push down because I'm already seeing that we broke below these lows. You see these lows here? We're already broken below them. So I think I should just close this one here. Yeah, let me close it. 110, yeah. No, what am I? Oh. Let me wait for it to get to the stop. It didn't get there. I think, oh, total was 120. I was looking to risk 120. Yeah, man, but you can see the management, bro. This is a 100K account, but you can see how I'm risking, bro. 100K account, look at the risk. It's not even 1%, right? I think I should just go at it. Sorry. Okay, I got out there. I just got out, didn't wait for it to go more lower. Okay, gold, remember we spoke about it coming here? Remember when I drew this area out? So yeah, we tested this area now. Let me see what the dollar index is doing. That means that the dollar, did we reject? We broke above here. Let me see, 1 hour. See here we had the swing high, swing low, respected this, but now we broke above, so obviously now we're going upwards bullish. The bearish was for yesterday, today we bullish. Respected this beautiful support area here. So our price could already, I can see it's respecting this area here where it broke out, which means that dollar can gold can still push down once more till somewhere here. Maybe if I want to sell the dollar, if I want to buy the dollar, the gold, I can buy it here. Let me see. Yeah, I can buy the gold here. Clean this out. You're always working on the charts. You can see how my charts are. Okay, we already got to entry here. But if I wanna buy it, I'd rather buy it at the bottom, right? Yeah, double bottoms are insane. So for gold, really speaking, I would look at it this. Let's just use normal patterns without even like any complications. Look at it. This is this. And then this, yeah. You can see first touch, second touch, third touch. You see? So even just simple and terms without even complicating it and wanting to use too many strategies to try to make use of, to try to see what's happening. Already we can see in simple English that this thing wanna go up. But now it's a matter of where we catch it, how we catch it. And right here it's the best buying opportunity, but thing is for me I wouldn't really buy here, because buying here can't place a stop loss here, because I know I'm still believing that it could come here at the bottom. So if I put a stop loss here and it goes down, price is gonna hit me stop loss, but my setup is still right. It's just I like where I put my stop loss was not the best area, right? So obviously I'll still see that, oh no, but I can still enter, I'll still have that mindset, but it's not gonna be dope. And I wouldn't enter here and have my stop loss below here. It's still gonna take the whole, like I'll have to wait for next week for this trade to end. You know, I wouldn't want to be involved in this. This is a very big stop loss. So I would rather like wait for it to come here. Price was still here and I was like, I would want to sell it here. It didn't come to my entry. And gold done that this whole week. It done that maybe, okay, luckily yesterday it went well, but this whole week, was it yesterday? Yes, no, on Wednesday where I had a sell here. I had a sell here. I had a sell here like this. 1 is to 2. But it didn't come to my entry. It just went down. So for now, I understand that gold is playing its games on me. It's okay. Luckily, though, for the week, we're still in profits. So it's just a matter of, yeah, you see now, this one here, what it's doing. I even forgot about, let me see. Let me remove this. 1 minute. Yeah, this thing. It's ugly, bro. Look at how this thing is moving down, bro. What? Like it's moving in the most ugliest way, bro. Like even if you sell here, you're not gonna enjoy the trade, bro, because it's, look at it. This thing is like this, bro. How you enjoy a trade that's moving like this, bro? So it doesn't really make sense. Let me put it like this. Higher, low, low, lower, high. So for it to maybe still remain bullish, we'd have to see price breaking maybe above here, this previous lower high. Once we break above there, we have to come back, treat this area as support, and that could work. Nasdaq. I didn't get that. Let's see. See now it wants to push up like this buy, and the Nasdaq, bro, I feel like it just wants to push up massively. It's just that let's see. Yeah, man, I feel like Nasdaq would want to push up massively. Yeah, close it. No, don't close. Why? I got paid. Nice. I'm seeing sell, Jed. What do y'all think? You seeing sell on what? What are you seeing sell on? Vigo, Zuma? I hope you're not talking about Nasdaq, because this is not even a sell, bro. Like, you can't call this a sell. Like even if you saw and then does this, I won't be happy about a trade that I caught like this, bro. This is the worst trade ever. Bro, when you're in the market has to do this or do this. Like, you see when you caught that buy and then this was a buy, bro, because you caught a buy and then it done this, you know. That's when you're on the right side of the market, you know. But this, no matter what, bro, this is the most ugliest thing. You see now this is where it wants to move. Let's see. Okay, let me see gold, because I have my eye on gold as well. Mustn't forget. I see gold is now coming down. So you remember when I mentioned that if I bought it here, had stops. Okay, but I wouldn't put my stop loss here. What would make me put my stop loss there? Yeah, okay, so gold is now coming. I'm thinking that I'm gonna take a buy on this one here. Once it get that, the lows. Let's see. Yo, guys, you see when you're in the markets, when you literally in the markets, it's not nice, bro. It's slightly stressful. That's why you need to, just like this, yes. Need to be able to have a long heart. Otherwise, it's not gonna be nice for you. So how much am I gonna risk here? This is gonna be, just below here. 1:2. Okay, I think 540 would be not 1%, 0.50%. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. Ooh, look at this one here. Look at Nasdaq, bro. Yeah, but you see Nasdaq already, like it played. Yeah, there it goes now. Yeah, I've been seeing this by, this is what I wanted to see. Obviously it had to play a bit, but this is actually what I wanted to see. And yeah, man, we can see that it done that. This is now when you're saying that you're in a trade, right? So now we have like skyrocket, and I still see it pushing upwards. But you see, man, there were a lot of people that were selling. Obviously, people that were selling, people that were selling, people that were selling. And others had stop losses here, others had stop losses here. Took them out. Took them all out. But look at it now, what it's doing. So Nasdaq is not really, wait, oh, it was me, I drew it. Okay, I thought this dark line was Nasdaq selling, but it was me that drew it. So now I'm seeing it that it's confirming this push. Wait. But it's moving insane, bro, because I actually wanted to place a trade more like this. I think I should go for it, right? Let me go for it once more. Let me enter with the small. What lot size did I use then? If I enter here, 2 lots. I used 2 lots, right? 2 lots. Yeah. What? Imagine I buy, it's already up there. What? Okay. Where did I buy? Okay, that was not the best entry, bro. Okay, so since it's 2:2, yeah, maybe I would enter with one more. Let's see. Okay, let me see what it's gonna do. I wanted to see if I should enter with one more. Because with the 100K account, the amount that I'm able to lose per trade is $1,000, right? So me, I'm only taking like smaller trades. Okay, let me do this. I think I should go back to the CFD. I should close this one and go to the CFD. Which one is it? CFD, this one. Let's see this one here. I don't want to give back this week's profits, bro. So I should maintain. Well, luckily, I'm still well. I wouldn't want to give back this week's hard work, bro. Imagine we worked so hard for this week, and one day gives it back. No, I wouldn't want that, ne? So let's see. But I like the fact that we shot up, broke above all those this heavy momentum. This way price was just moving up and down, and then we came back to test it. So let's just see. Okay, let's just see. Let me enter one. And should I take it easy? Yeah, but I don't like how this thing is moving, bro. Let me go out. MGC. Okay, let me just go out. I think gold activated me. Let me focus on gold for now. Nasdaq, I'm gonna wait on you. Wait. Okay, why did gold activate me? Okay, I'm gonna focus on gold now on here. Nasdaq, I'm out. I don't wanna play with you anymore. Gold. Okay, gold. Oh. Okay, gold. Yeah, now I'm in on gold. Okay, let's see. Hopefully the dollar index holds, because if it continues to go up, then it means that we are mirrored. Okay, let me just see if we have any strong resistant areas yet. The past. Okay. Okay, I can see this gap that we had here, but let me see where we are right now. Right here, nothing really is holding here. Let's just see what gold is gonna do. Let me go out here. Okay, we out here. Okay, let's see what gold is gonna do. Let me see what Nasdaq done. Yeah, Nasdaq is still playing. Yeah, Nasdaq, I think for the day. No, safe, not safe, not safe. Safe. You are not safe. Why? Because of, look at it, bro. Lows, highs, lows, broke above, went down. You see, so this is that trade where you might enter, being profits giver, being profit giver, and so on. Because here on my challenge account, I was already floating at one point. What is it? On my, what is it? There's an instant that I have. I was already floating at 1.4 here. So imagine that goes back, gives minus. I'm not minus. Like takes me out at like $40. You see, like it's not. Doesn't really make sense. So I was like, okay, let me call it quits. Yeah, that's true. That is true. So Nasdaq, I'm just not in. Like, no, it's just this one here. This one here is also risky because of looking at the dollar index, bro. This thing is just going up. So what I'm basically saying is I'm betting against the market to, what did I do? I'm betting against the market to drop. I'm betting here against the market to drop, like just for a retracement to happen here, on which it is risky, very risky, but at least I'm not just guessing or betting against it. I saw a solid setup like this buy that I saw here. I've seen this since like the week started. Since the week started, I've been seeing a buy here. When we were here, I remember last week when we were here, I was like, if this doesn't hold, this is gonna hold. If this doesn't hold, this is the last one. If this doesn't hold, obviously now prices, like, forget about gold, like, we're going down. But this held, we made profits going up. This held as well, went up. So now we're back here at that ultimate support, you know. So if I don't take it, then it'll be like, because I've seen this since Monday. This was here since last week, Thursday. So I might as well just take it. And if it doesn't work, then I know that now price is selling off. But for now, it won't make sense to sell like gold when it's here. Like, that will be the worst thing to do, right? Selling it after this big move, nah, bro. Like, even if it goes well, like, but like, it's not the best. I don't know what strategy you'd be using to sell it there. Okay, so there's previous highs. Sorry. Let's see. Let's show the 1 minute if it's doing anything. I see 1 minute here. We tried to push up a bit. Two bullish candles. You can see these candles, nice momentum on them. But we want to see more than just this, right? Want to see more candles. And if at least we can see, because now I can see we created this lower high. If we can see price breaking above, then yeah, maybe that could be a confirmation of like a buy coming into play. Let's go, team. Let's do this. Yeah, let's comment on the YouTube. Let's comment on the YouTube. Let's go for it. Yeah, so gold, since I used the 5 minute, obviously it allowed me to have a much more bigger stop loss. But if it takes time, I'm gonna just cut it short, because find out that it's gonna take time to take profits, right? Because I wouldn't want the market to close while I'm still holding like this trade. I don't think that would make sense for me. So and knowing gold, what it might do is, okay, I didn't mess up now. What it might do is, because of here we have these sellers, it might just, and then, you know, that's just knowing gold. It might do that. But let's go, bro. We don't give up. With the chases, we here, bro. This is life. You're seeing this life. You're witnessing everything life. Ups and downs. We're doing this, bro. USD is selling hard. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it moved more like gold. And USD, oh, so whoever's trading USD, bro, like, this was a nice sell here with these highs. And this was literally after, no, this was NFP time, yeah. But this was nice. This was a nice sell. Chasing those bags, that's true, bro. You know us, bro. Always chasing. Always chasing. Let's go, bro. Game market, yes. The market can be stressful at times. Can be stressful, but yeah, man. Because I think with this one here, it looks like it ran out of like its seller's momentum, or else maybe it might just want to trap other people for like to close the weekend somewhere here. Like, you know, if it does this, because that's what find out that this thing, even if it wants to go up, either it might push up and then like just before market closes, obviously, so that it doesn't like it, because it wouldn't want everyone to jump on it, right? It don't want everyone, like, because this thing, if it wants to sell, might not want everyone to jump on this, or if it wants to buy, it might not want everyone to jump on this buy immediately. So it's either it's going to trap and play around, so that when the market opens, it opens up with a gap, opens up, and then it continues to skyrocket. Or we could see it pushing upwards, so the people that wanted to buy, they miss out, you know, that type of a thing. But I feel like right now what I'm doing is I'm trading my normal setup. I'm not even working with anything. This is literally how I would trade any day, because this is a low, the lowest point. You can see it's looking clean, and at the low I can already see that we reached the low. My stop loss is just below here, and I just wanted to come back up. If it goes and hits the lows, it means that this trade didn't work out, you know. So it's not like I'm fighting with the markets, or I'm gambling against the markets, or I'm not seeing a setup. This is a setup that I'll take any time of the day, truly speaking. So even if it hits me stop loss, that means that I was meant to go through that stop loss, you know. Because you can't avoid losses. I feel like some people just want to avoid losses, and you can't really do that with the markets, bro. Like if you're seeing a setup and it doesn't go well, you should accept that trade didn't go well. That's it. But trying to say I'm gonna trade and I'm not gonna take a loss, that won't happen. Never. Like even the people that are selling Nasdaq, like as much as you are selling, if you're selling Nasdaq here, you're selling. When it done this, bro, what happened? You probably got out. When you're selling around these areas, obviously your stop loss could be here or could be here. If your stop loss is here, like, I don't know how you trade. This is the worst trade, but you probably got out. You probably got stopped out. Like if you're trading proper, that's what I mean. Because this is where your stop loss should be, above the lower high. These ones here, the recent lower highs. But if it's here, then obviously it means that even now I can literally just buy. That means I can just buy, and then I could have my stop loss here. You know, just so I can be right, you know, just so I can say, see guys, I'm right. But am I gonna be happy? No, man. That's the worst trade. That's the worst trade. Okay, gold is like it wants to do what Nasdaq was doing. You see it starting with that. Yo, bro, you still have those Forex Jesus watches? Yo, they're nice. Yo, bro, no, man, I don't have them. I gave away one. I had like maybe 4. Gave my mom, and then I think my mom has 2. Okay, let me not say, because now people are gonna. But yeah, my mom has I think 2. I had 1, it got stolen. I actually had like maybe 4 or 5 watches, they got stolen, but a long time ago when I went to Nigeria. Imagine when I was going to Nigeria, they stole them in the like at the airport. Because when I went to Nigeria, I had them in my bag. I wrapped it and everything, but when I got to Nigeria, my bag was unwrapped, but I didn't have time to look at it. So when I got to the apartment that I was staying in. When I got there, I didn't even look at it. Only after 2 days, because I went there for a seminar. I remember Jeffrey and them, Jeffrey, hubby, they called me up that side there for a seminar. So when I got there, when I landed, when I was supposed to go on stage for the seminar, now I'm looking for obviously my watch to wear and things like that, and I couldn't find them. My heart was so. When I checked, I remember that, oh, the airport. So you know how the airport is. You go there, you try to tell them, but yeah, they just tell you, we'll look at it. Till this day, never got any feedback. So I lost like literally all my watches, bro. Like you can see, I have no watches anymore, because I had like 6 watches that I went with, because I was like, I don't know which one I'm gonna wear. When I get there, I'll see which one I'm gonna choose. All of them gone. And the other one, I had one left Forex Chasers watch. I only had one more left. So with that one, because of, I just gave it away. I done a giveaway, and some guy won it. A good friend of, I had the video on Instagram, where I went and meet up with them, and then I gave him the watch. He wore it. Yeah. I'm happy that at least, like, I gave it away at least, because my ones, like, I lost them, which was painful. So yeah, man, those watches, man, yo, I remember them very well. I think I should do more. I should do more, because I had the red face, the green face, the gold face, and I had the red face, the green face, the gold face. No, I had the red face and the green face, 2 red face and green face. But I had the one in buzz down of gold, and I had the other one in buzz down of silver. So the other one was like buzz down gold, the other one was buzz down silver. Sorry. But yeah, I lost them all. I lost everything, bro. I had other cool watches, bro, that I saved up for when I was coming up, that I bought them with a beautiful heart. But yeah, man, you know how the streets are, man. When you lose things, you lose everything. Let's see. Let me see what the dollar is doing. Dollar, we had too much buying power. You can see we had buying power. Price still want to push up, but sellers could, because there has to be some retracement, and I feel like the trade that I want to take is part of the retracement. But seeing it still push up, let me see. I'm not too sure, ne? But one thing that I like is that how the gold is, like, one thing with trading, you mustn't let today be what determines, obviously the end of your account or whatever. Because with how gold is going to close today, it's going to show direction for, with how DXY is going to close today, it's actually going to show direction for the week to come. You understand? So it will basically show me what the next week is going to be like. So that's why it will be nice to witness. This one here has been, it's at the bottom, bro, like -2%. I've never, like, the last time gold is like the max that it could have been is like -2.80, but here it's at the very lowest. Obviously if it continues to go down, it's getting more lower, then, but it's at the lowest, bro. It's at the lowest that it could potentially be. So let's just see. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's do this, guys. Guys, what I'm doing here, not any financial advice. This is literally how I'm trading, because obviously if you try to copy my trades, you can see, bro. You can see how I'm managing other trades. You saw how I entered trades, how I managed it, how I broke even others, how I entered other trades for the entry, but I used small lot sizes, just so if trades doesn't work out, I still don't, like, I literally risk not even 1%, 0.10%, like, just to be on the safe side, bro. You understand? So I'm just showing you that you shouldn't just be copying and seeing what I'm doing. As long as it's not part of your analysis, don't go for it. Yeah, so you see gold, like how I said, it could want to take out these lows, maybe these lows, and then go up. But truly speaking, I would want it to be done with this trade like before it's now 9 p.m. Before the next 1 hour 30 minutes, bro, because I wouldn't want to hold the trades over this trade over the, even if it's in profit, bro, I'm gonna close it. Like, even if this trade is in profit, I am gonna close it because I don't want to hold it for the next week. I want to enter my week, enter the next day clean, like clean, not enter and I'm still biting my nails on, is the setup still gonna, is that, no. I want to enter knowing that, okay, last week I ended the week like this. This week has been a profitable week. Even if this trade goes against me, it's been a profitable week. So I wouldn't want to enter next week already on like floating with trades, you know. I want to know that I'm done for the week. I'm happy for the week. So let's see. Any ongoing trades? Yeah, man, I have this gold buy here. I have this gold buy. Let's see. I have this gold buy. 350. I think my stop loss is at like 540 on this account. So you can see this account is these are the profits that I made for the week. Obviously, I wanted to just continue to grow it. So if it goes against, like, I'll probably take like 540, which is, I risked 0.50% of my account, right? I didn't really risk 1%, because anyways, I saw how the market is moving. It's not moving like that well, because, you know, here's the thing. Sometimes when you see setups that are good, I know, like, that's when I'm seeing, like, you saw, there's a trade that I saw a few days ago. I literally risked like close to 1%. The trade went into profits, and it was worth it because I could see that it's more likely to play out. But these ones here, the way that they're moving, obviously, you know, NFP just played its role. So I also have to consider those things, which means that I need to now risk small. That's what I need to do. So if the trade goes in my direction, I know most definitely that, okay, luckily I'm still in profits. But if it doesn't, then, you know, I've only took like half a negative, you know. So let's see. I see gold is falling now. Let's see. I think it's gonna take me out. Yeah, it took me out here. Let me see on the CFD. I think the CFD is not moving the same with the CR, because you see the CFD, it's still running on the CFDs, but on the futures it went out. So on the futures you can see gold, I entered it here, it took me out literally right here, 5 minutes, took me out here, so I risked 0.5%. So let's see, CFD, I think I should just go out. Yeah, let me just go on. So find out that I'm only gonna yeah, it says I just went out. Okay, this side is still safe. Let me see. Okay, this side is still safe. Okay, one account. Yeah. Oh, I was trying to pass my 50k phase 2 account, but now I'm slightly back because I was literally left with like a couple of dollars, like $600. But now I'm back, and now I need like $1,000 to pass it. So hopefully Monday it's gonna work out. If I see a good trade, I'm gonna risk 1% just so I can pass it quicker, because it's a 50k account, so I can risk $500 as 1%. But that would have to be at least maybe on Monday. Yeah, nice, bro. The risk, I passed phase 2 today. Wow, for real. What is it? What account is it? What account is it? And which prof firm did you go for? Like, what challenge is it? And which profit did you go for? So you see what gold is doing. It took out those stop losses below, like right here. You see at these stops here, these stops here. It might still push up, but for me, truly speaking, I think for the week I could just say it's done, bro. I don't want to give back a lot of work, bro, because imagine I pushed my account. I was up, where was I? I was up by $1,700. Now I'm back on $900. So probably like maybe for the day I went down $600, $700, $700, yeah, 780, somewhere around those numbers. So I wouldn't want to give back profits that I made, which means that I would have to, like, obviously take it easy, just understand that, okay, today NFP, maybe whatever the case is. So I'm not going to try to re-enter on it. Let me see Nasdaq. Yeah, Nasdaq went down, but let me see where it's going down to. Yeah, we're seeing a 5-minute OB. Yeah, I think we respected this 5-minute OB. Let me clean this. Yeah, let's go back to see what it done here. Yeah, I see it respected this 5-minute OB, but I'm not gonna take it. I feel like I already executed too many trades because I took Nasdaq, I took gold. Nasdaq, I managed it proper. I won't lie. This was good. It could have been a worse trade if, like, I held on to my buy, because if I held on, I was just gonna say no, it's gonna buy, and then try to add more, find out that I lose my accounts. So I managed it proper, firstly by moving trades to break even, and then when I re-entered, I entered with a very, 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 very small lot size. So that was the best trade. And now here where we are, could see a buy power, but I won't take this buy just because of I don't think that mentally, I'm in the best place to place any more trades. I'm knowing myself. I feel like that's for the day. That was more than enough. Let's see, US30. But US30, okay. Let's see. Expecting these lows, yeah. We respected these lows, went back up. Could we take out the highs? Let's see. Just the time when I stay out of it. Nasdaq, this is like, if I really wanted to buy it, I would buy it somewhere here, because this is at the most lowest. So, sorry. Sometimes you see when you're taking trades like this, even if this trade, let's say for instance, I buy it and it doesn't work out, this is the best place to buy it, bro. Like, cause you're buying it at the lowest. So even if it doesn't work out, but imagine you bought it at the lowest, So that's one thing that you should always remember in the head. Like, buy at the lowest, sell at the highest. Don't just. That's why even when I was buying it here, this was at the lowest in this current market phase, because see here, low. You understand? So when it broke below, then this became a high, and then it done this, but this now it's a low. You see? So you see the dollar index is continuing to go up. So I think the dollar index could push up till, let's see, here these highs. This is our next target. But we might not obviously go all the way up and get straight here. We'd see some retrace which could come obviously during the next week. Like, price could slightly push more up, maybe somewhere here. And then we'll see it come down, and then we'll see it go back up. But the retracement, I don't think it's going to retrace all the way till here at the low. I don't really think it's going to get here. and finding it might obviously play in here. Obviously this is a huge fair value gap. It's a very big fair value gap, so even when you try to execute it in this, it's not gonna be the best, because where would you put your stop loss in this? Because I know it's easy to say this thing is buying or this thing is selling, but where is your stop loss gonna be? You know, like, it's easy, because you remember when you were still here, I was like, okay, this thing is more likely to buy, this thing is more, but where is your stop loss gonna be? That's my question. You understand? Because if this is how your stop loss is gonna be, then I don't want to be in this trade. If this is how your stop loss is gonna be, I don't want to be in this trade, because look, bro, even if it comes here, risk to reward 1:1.3. This is the worst risk to reward. I would never take such a trade, no matter what. Unless maybe obviously I'm playing with the strategy that allows me to have a very high win rate type of a thing, and that's what I'm chasing. But I'm not chasing a high win rate. I'm just chasing, like, a high success rate. Let's go, team. Let's go. How long we've been pushing on this session? Let's see. 1 hour 40. Okay. Nowadays, I don't feel these sessions anymore, bro. Normally, when it was already on 2 hours, I'd feel like, yo, bro, we pushing. But now I don't feel them that much, bro. Let's see. Let's see some chats. Yeah, let's go. Because I saw this one here. You mentioned that you passed phase 2 today. I think I asked, like, what phase 2 did you pass? What phase 2 was it? Come on. Afternoon, YJ. What's happening, bro? Funded. Teprofolic. Funded. Evaluation. Funded. Do you mean that you got funded? Yeah, you see what gold done to got. Yeah, I don't know why other comments are not going through, right? Because all the comments are here. I can see all the comments are here, bro. All the comments. Oh, 50K, nice. See, I hate SARS. See, I hate SARS. Why would you say you hate SARS, bro? Like, why would you say so? Hey, yesterday we spoke about SARS. Yesterday I came and I spit my lungs out speaking about SARS. It's like you guys are now turning into a therapy session. So I don't want to speak about SARS anymore, man. Like, I spoke about them enough, man. Yeah. Next time they'll be sending me an email saying, oh yeah, you are even able to talk about us. So hey, let me stay away from them. But I don't like them, bro. What was I don't like them. Oh, 50K, nice one. 50K. What pro firm are you with? What pro firm did you go for? Doreska, because I see you say you passed the second phase, 50K. That's powerful. That's the one that actually tried to pass today, 50K account, but it kept on going up and down. It kept on going up and down. I was in profits, went down, profits, went down, went down. Now I'm like slightly less, and truly speaking, I don't even know. I feel like I should just reset the one that I already have. Maybe I'll just reset it to start it from just afresh. I don't know, but I'll see. But I'd already passed either like minimum days, whatever. The only thing that I'm left with now, truly speaking, is just the profit target. So I just wanted to be done with it today so that next week I can start afresh. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I should reset it or if I should just come back up next week and try to just finish it up. So these resets are also nice, man. You know resets. Are you guys aware of resets? You know how resets work. But I'm interested in knowing why Metwin Isaac says why are you encouraging me to say I hate SARS? Like why do you want me to say that? It's like the SARS was like, hey, tell this guy to say so, and when he says it, we're coming for him. Let's go, guys. If you're finding value, obviously like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. We do this each and every single day, guys. Every trade that I take it on their live. Wins, I take them on their live. Losses, I take them on their live. Everything that I'm doing, I take it on their live. You get to see how the trading works. You get to see literally me being involved in the markets, bro. You're seeing it. Like, not every day is a good day. Obviously, you see, and even though there's times whereby they become good, but you get to see that as well. But ultimately, you see the whole thing. That's one thing that I like, right? So this one, I'm already out of it, but I'm just gonna leave it like this so that next week I can see. These are all the trees that I caught this week. Like, yo, bro, so many. Maybe I must clean up my charts for the next week, right? But sometimes cleaning up the chart, it's good, it's also bad. But I think I'm gonna enter the new week with a clean new chart. See this one here now, it wants to push up. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's go. Let's go, team. Wins in the chat. Wins in the chat. FX main med Y Reals Kosana. Nice, man. Nice, man. Let me just record this real quick. Wins in the chat. It's all about the wins in the chat. I'm excited, bro. This is happening right here live. Obviously, we looked at the markets today. We had some trades that we were spotting. You know, they were tricky on us. Gold gave us a tough time. US 100 as well gave us a tough time, but you know, we still have our head up. We still have our head up, chin up, young soldier. Chin up, young soldier. Chin up, young soldier. So yeah, man, we're just going all in, bro. No matter what, we don't stop. That's just us. We believe, we saw it, we're catching it, and that's just us being the chasers, bro. That's just us, bro. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wins in the chat, wins in the chat, wins in the chat. Wins, bro. You can see all these wins, bro. All these wins in the chat, bro. These are literally just real life people believing in the vision. That's all. Nothing much. Nothing much. Let's go, bro. Believing in the vision, bro. That's all that we're doing, bro. So you see, even gold, one thing that I can learn from it is that we came down here, so find out that, like, obviously if that was on my mind, if I was spotting this, truly speaking, I was not even thinking of, I didn't think it would even go this low. But if I was spotting it, I was gonna leave some room out for error so that when it comes here, then I knew that I could buy. You see, stop loss would be just below here. Yeah, just here. I would leave out room for error, so when it gets here, I would have now be looking to buy. But I feel like I had already exhausted my trades here. My mind, really speaking, just with this trade, it has exhausted me. So that's why I didn't even have the opportunity to see this, because otherwise I would have caught it at the low. But yeah, man, it's just a lesson. It's just a lesson. Sorry. We're doing this, bro. We're all in. Let's go. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Yeah, man. Nice. Guys, if you find the video, obviously like. But the most important thing, subscribe. We're close to getting to 300K. Let me see how far we are right now. $250. No, we left with 1,500 subscribers to get to 300K subscribers. When do you guys think we're gonna get there? When do you guys think we're gonna get to 300k subscribers? It's been a while since we've been stuck in this position. But I think this month is not gonna end with us being. I think this month can allow us to hit 300k. Obviously, with the help of you guys, I believe it can. You guys are so positive. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Let's see what USDT is doing. Gold. Yeah, gold. I went on my CFDs. I went out here. Where was it? I think it was here. Yeah, I went out here. But on my futures, it took me out literally. Yeah, I went in here. I went out here. So yeah, we good. Let's see Nasdaq as well. I went in here. I broke even first. You see, I broke even. Then I went in here. Went out here. Then I took here. Went out here. So yeah, man, it's been a good day. It has been a clean day. Good day. I saw a video. Good day. Obviously, if you follow your trading setup and you stick to it, that is the best thing. Ne? That's the like the greatest thing that you could do, right? But if you don't follow your trading setup and you make profits, that's a bad day. You should say that I went through a bad day because you didn't follow your setup. Like I saw one guy was showing two differences of two traders. One trader was trading. He took a negative $400 and it was like showing two of them. Like it's me and this one. And it reminded me of back then when I would trade with my people. But I'll tell you, it showed this one here. He took negative 400 and this one next to him took negative 400. And then this one here was like, "Ay, done." He closed his laptop. He called it quits. He went. He went to go gym, jog, read the book, worked on the laptop, done other things, but not trade, like done other things on the laptop. And the other one, he took the negative, but he was not happy. So he still stayed on the laptop and then he traded more. He made 1.2 and then after he made 1.2, then he lost 500 and after he lost 500, he lost 1,000. After he lost 1,000, he lost 3,000 and then he blew his account. And then it just shows, it was just that video was just teaching that you need to know when is the right time to stop trading. That's all. Even after you win, you need to know when to stop. Even after you lose, you need to know when to stop. And I'd see that so many times in my personal life. Like, I'll trade with people that are close to me and, would be trading like this, see something, it goes, let's say, catch a quick 5-minute trade. It moves up well, and then boom, maybe let's say on my side I close 9k in rents, I close 9k, the other one close 600, the other one close 1,000, the other one close 2,000, the other one close whatever, and then I'm happy, and then I'm saying that I'm done for the day, and then I chill, the rest of the day I work on trying to do other things, improving, things like that. Later on, when I'm seeing the same people that I was trading with earlier, the other one is sad, is angry. The other one doesn't even want to talk to me. I'm like, bro, what's happening? Doesn't want to talk to me. And I'm asking, bro, what's going on? Next thing is angry. Yeah, but you think that just because you call it a day, you made more, and you think that everyone is happy, it's not the same. I tried to trade more so that I can also make 9k just like you. So obviously now I blew my account. Please, bro, can you fund me again? Bro, then no, man, like I can't work backwards, bro. I can't work backwards. And I once had a team of traders where I put 10 of them in a room. I put like 10k on all of them, 10 of them in a room, and I put 10k on all of them. And I liked two traders, and they didn't make profits, but I liked how they traded because after a week of trading, they were just like negative 200 rand, the other one negative 500 rand. So that was still okay. It showed that I could give them more. But the other one, literally in less than 15 minutes, he blew the account. And when I asked, bro, he's like, no, bro, I have this going on, and my girlfriend needs this, and pressure, and so I went all in. Like I saw this trade going well, so I entered more. Then I realized that, man, like some people, it's my money at the end of the day, so he doesn't care. So it hurt me. It's like he didn't care. Let's go, Kupsiber. What's happening, bro? I hope you didn't come in late today, bro. I hope you didn't come in late today, bro. What's happening? I hope that you're well. I hope that you're well. Once again, my brother, the biggest baller, you guys know him. Biggest baller. Since the session started, bro has been like throwing in 35, 70, 35, 70, 35, 70. Yo, bro, God should bless you, bro. Like, God should bless you most definitely. God will bless you. God is blessing you. In fact, not even will bless you because that's in future tense. But the fact that you are able to donate like this, it shows that God is blessing you. Like right now as we speak, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Steve's mindset. That's true. Jesus, some people. Yeah, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. But why did you choose Vietnam over other countries? I don't know, bro. I feel like I didn't choose Vietnam. Vietnam chose me because me. Initially, my initial plan was I was supposed to. Truth speaking, even Indonesia as a whole, that was not even part of my plan. Like nothing was my plan, bro. Like sometimes you don't really sit and choose. You don't really plan. Bali, how it came up, I was supposed to go somewhere, and then my things didn't work out for me to go there, and I felt like I can't be stuck in SA. I have to make something happen. And then I don't even know how, bro. I was just sitting at one mountain with my younger brother, and I was stressed out because like when the year started, I knew that I'm like since last year March, I knew that I don't want to be in South Africa anymore. No, since last year the year began, I knew that I don't want to be in South Africa anymore. So I'd always tell people that were close, like, ish, I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna leave, I wanna leave. Like every time when I was sitting with someone, I would always be bored, like go to the same restaurants, do the same things, that I felt like, I've already experienced everything that I wanted to experience in South Africa. Like so I had plans of going initially somewhere, and those plans didn't work out. And what was the worst part was everything failed while I was at the airport. I already booked for the flight. I already bought tickets. I already bought I already booked, paid for the accommodation for over a month. Imagine, like maybe 20K on accommodation, and it didn't work out. Like it didn't work out. Sometimes things don't work out, and that's a perfect example of it. It didn't work out. I got to the airport. They told me that I can't jump on the plane. I need these papers and these documents. When I tried to get this, they said no, but you also need this. So I was like, okay, I'm going to come back again tomorrow. So I bought my flight ticket again. By the way, flight tickets were like 15K. So I lost it. It went, but I bought again for the next day and believing that it's going to work out. So the next day I went back home in the hood, Lotus. I slept, woke up on the way to the airport. I got a message once again saying that no, it has failed. It didn't work out. I bought a flight. So now the second flight, another 15K down the drain. Now I'm sitting like this and I'm stressed out. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm like, should I go home? By the way, I had already, like I had nothing else. Like car gone, house I was staying in gone. Like I had nowhere, like obviously if I had to go, that means I had to go back home, start again from scratch, like look at where I want to stay, things like that. But I didn't want to stay anywhere in South Africa. So even if like I didn't want anything to do with South Africa, so it was not nice, bro. And I just looked at countries that I'd go to that didn't need visa. And the first one that I saw was Indonesia, which was Bali. And I was like, okay, let me go for it. So I took a risk. I just bought tickets on the spot. I bought accommodation on the spot, and I went home for like a day, sat at home. But I also felt like a lot of people knew my moves because everyone knew where I was going. So I felt like that's why it didn't work out. So when I bought those tickets, I didn't tell anyone. I just kept quiet. Even when people would call, like my phone was off the whole day. But when they would call my people, hey, where's that guy? Did he go safe? I just told them, don't just tell them that I left him at the airport. I don't know what's going on with them. So I done that, and I went to the airport. Luckily, I got on the flight, and then I went to Indonesia, which is Bali. I didn't expect to go to Bali, but I was in Bali. Now I see myself, oh wow, I'm in Bali. So when I got to Bali now, the owner of the hotel that I was in, I became friends with them. Like just from speaking, because when I booked the Airbnb, I would speak with them, and then some days I would meet up. So then he asked me like, oh, first time in Asia? I was like, yeah, first time in Asia. And then he's like, where are you going from here? Like, he was asking me from Bali, where are you going? I was like, truly speaking, I don't know, bro. Like, I came here because I was trying to fix my stuff, like where I wanted to go. So I came here for that reason. And that guy was like, no, you should check out. He mentioned some countries. He mentioned Cambodia, I think it's Cambodia. He mentioned Vietnam. He mentioned Philippines, countries like that. And he's like, but Vietnam around, he mentioned, I think January, February, too much noise, too much traffic, water. But it's like, it's amazing, it's beautiful, you're gonna love it. It's like Bali, but it's much more better than Bali. And by the way, Vietnam, every time when I thought of Vietnam, I always thought of it in terms of war. Like, Vietnam, bro, I don't know. I feel like in high school we'd speak about Vietnam or war. I don't know. But Vietnam to me, it felt like guns, or maybe there was a game I used to play where it was like Vietnam, there were guns. I don't know. But Vietnam to me was just guns. So the guy was like, you should check out Vietnam. It's affordable, good people, good everything. I was like, for real? It's like, yeah. I looked at plane tickets. So from Bali to Vietnam, plane tickets were like 5,000. So I was like, okay, I can go there. And I looked at what's needed to go to Vietnam, and then I done the steps, and then it worked out, and then I went to Vietnam. Then I came here, and for real, when I came here, I was like, oh wow, perfect. Like like that guy. If that guy never told me about it, I was never ever gonna go to. Because truly speaking, me, I thought Vietnam was like bombs and guns and everything. So because of that guy told me, it was nice. Sorry. And since I've been, so even now when I'm here, truly speaking, if you ask me where am I going to go next, I won't be able to say, I won't be able to tell you, because I don't even know where I'm going to go next. But, man, that's just how it is, man. Like, we go, man. Like, I meet people here when I'm chilling, when I'm going areas, I meet people and they tell me, hey, bro, you should check out. I just learned about new countries around this area. In fact, China is like 6 hours away from me. If I jump on a train, I can be in China in the next 6 hours. That's how close China is. But the other guys were like, there's a country just next to me, it's Laos. The other one, they're just telling me so many countries, and now I don't even know, like, because it's a lot, but I have to decide, and so much. He refused. Who refused, Doreska? Who refused what? Who refused what? So you see, this one is coming back down to test out these lows. Okay, but this one has already been tested. This low has been tested. And this one here is now testing. So it can respect this and shoot back up. I'm proud of you, bro. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, man, we it's not easy, obviously, like, traveling to a country you don't know. Because sometimes people just think, people obviously can think whatever they think, but, it's like, when you travel to a country where you don't know anyone, you don't know anything, you've never been there, you don't know what to expect. Like, if things don't work out there, like, like, you don't know where you're gonna go and all those things, but you just have faith, right? You just have faith. But I'm glad that I took that risk, because I don't know if I was still in SA what I would be doing now, but I know that I was not going to be happy. I was probably going to be sad. Obviously, I was going to still hustle, try to push, do all those things. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't even know where I was going to, because even when I was looking at where I want to stay, I was not inspired, bro. Like, I was like, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to stay. Everything that like, my brother was giving me a list of all the places that I should stay at. And I was like, nope. Because right now, in SA, if I want to be in SA, I just want to be in a farm. I want to stay in a farm, like in a farm. Either at the villages where there's no one there, where my house is just there on its own, or just in a farm, But in the cities and them, I can come visit, I can be there now and then, but not like stay there anymore. Because anyways, man, I stayed there for long, bro. I've been in Midrand since I went out of home, when I started, like, let's say when I moved out of home, since I was 20 years old. I've been in Midrand since I was 21 or 22, maybe 22, I don't know, 22. So imagine staying Midrand. Okay, I also moved to Waterkloof for 1 year. But imagine all that time, bro, like in those areas. So even if you say, like, Cape Town, Devon, bro, like I'm not, Devon, I can't really play that side anymore. We have some stuff going on that side. But Cape Town, I have a brother of mine. Hey, he's very persistent. He's very persistent. He might not like this, but let me show. He actually he's killing the markets. Actually, he's killing the markets. Like, can even see he's sending me like trades here, and he's killing. But I'm not gonna just like show his names and stuff. Because he's very private. He's not on the internet. He's showing me his profits here. Like, he's killing the markets. But another payout. These are like profit payouts. This is like literally him sending me. Like, I don't know if he can, but this is like him just sending me his accounts, like showing me profits. He's trading profit. He's the one he's the only friend that I'm talking about profits with, but he's like not on the internet, and he's killing them insane. So he tells me every day, bro, come to Cape Town, because he's in Cape Town. Come to Cape Town. Let's lock in. Come to Cape Town. Let's lock in. He's currently like north of like $1 million in funding. And here, I believe he's going to get there soon. So we have like more similar targets. And he's like, come to Cape Town. Come, bro. Even if you just get a bachelor place and then we lock in. By the year ends, we're going to be on $1 million each. Come to Cape Town. And I won't lie, at some point I was like, yo, this guy's speaking sense, bro. Let me just go lock in with this guy, like, because he's killing it. And let's just lock in, because he's the only person that I click with when it comes to prop firms. But at the same time, man, that's Cape Town, bro. I don't want to get there and then start doing pagamisa for slongo. My brook up there, funny force ganga, some at my force langa, I don't want to be involved in the gangsterism. So, yeah, man, I'm avoiding Cape Town. Goodbye. But yeah, man, if you find any value, guys, make sure that you like, make sure that you subscribe. Next week, I think our sessions should start earlier, like 2:15. We should start our sessions like 2:15, just so when the market opens at 2:30, we are all on the same page, we're seeing the same thing. No, this is gonna be a good one. Yeah. So I think I'm just gonna clean out the charts so that next week I can start it afresh. Let me see. Luckily, everything is documented down on YouTube, so let me clean this, remove. Oh, everything gone. Gone. I'm starting next week with a clean mind. God, no. All this hard work, bro. All this, am I letting you go? All this data. Am I giving it up? Clean. So I'm starting the next week with a clean mindset. Dollar index, I can leave it like this. That's all that I need. I think the dollar index I can leave. It doesn't have too much data on it. So it's okay, I can work with this. Because I don't want to enter next week with the same mindset, right? I want to enter the new week with a fresh mindset. So I don't want to see what I saw this week. I want to start next week as if I don't know what's going on with the markets, like start from scratch. And luckily, you see with these sessions, like when I do the sessions, I literally start the session. I don't look at the markets before I start the session, which means that whenever I start I'll be seeing it first time on the session. So I don't like do analyzing before and then I come here and then no, I do everything from scratch. So you see me coming, seeing, analyzing, and then executing from scratch. Hey, Kabo Kabu, how are you, bro? Hey, good day, Romain. How you doing, bro? Okay, guys, I think today is a Friday. Obviously, we need to take it easy, not go too hard. We've been pushing here for 2 more hours. So, yeah, we did push. I don't know, man. I think for now you can just, yeah, man, if you guys have any questions, you can just throw them up. If you have any questions, throw them up. Let's see. Here's the chat. Everyone's chat is here. I can see everyone's chat here. You guys can see it too. You guys are witnessing it. So let's see any questions that you guys have. What's this? Any questions that you guys have? Let's go for it. Yeah, man, that Nasdaq, this Nasdaq at the bottom was the best buy position, bro. I won't lie. Here at the bottom, yo, that was the best buy position, bro. Best. Nasdaq at the bottom, the best, bro. Yo, bro. Next 6 months, yo, bro. I won't lie, bro. I just want to increase my funding, bro. I just want to increase my funding, bro. Ish. At least, like, you know, like maybe like 715 funding, like north of like 30,000 in payouts. Yeah, man. I've actually written them down and stuff, but so for now, my main goal is just to increase my funding, get more funding, get more payouts. That's literally it. Like when it comes to the trading, and yeah, the buy was clean. The buy was clean. I won't lie. That Nasdaq buy at the bottom here, it was so clean, bro. I feel like if we focused on it, but it's still okay. What are your goals for the next 6 months? What are your goals? Real Eric, what's your goals? What is the team's goals? What are you guys seeing for the week? Okay, not for the week. I mean, what are your goals for the coming month? For the next month? Because truth speaking, the year is about to end, right? So you better like start planning it down right now. If you're gonna wait for the year to end for you to have goals, then it's gonna be tricky. It will be tricky. So let me see those chats. What are your goals? Let's go team. But one thing that I like about you guys are so positive, man. You guys are positive. I like that, bro. You guys are very positive. This is amazing. It's good to witness. Let's see. What are your goals? Before we can call it a session, let me see what time is it? 2:30, 2:22, or 2:22. Okay, we left with, let's just give it 8 more minutes. 8 more minutes, guys. Then we can call it a session. Yo, for me, I'm gonna rest, bro. Yo, this week has been a long week for me, but tomorrow I still have a long day. But it has been a long week, so I need to rest. I think I'm gonna sleep early today. It's actually nighttime right now, bro. It's like 20 minutes to 10. Let's go. I'm still waiting for those comments. Where are you? I'm in Vietnam. Passing prof firm. Yeah, that's good. But what is your target? Because, passing prof firm, you can pass and then done. But what are your targets? What account do you want to be funded with? Because with me, I started first, actually, at first I was going aggressive. I bought like 100K challenges, 200K. I spent so much money trying to, get funded. And yeah, man, I done silly mistakes, like, because I didn't understand. Because I bought like, let's say 5 different firms, 5 different prop firms, and they all had like different, what's going on? They all had like different settings and stuff, right? So it was tricky. It was tricky. It wasn't the best. Okay. I got 400K FTM accounts. That's powerful. That's powerful. Okay. Also, you wanna pass them now? That's clean. Yeah, man. You see, once you pass them, one mistake that I was doing initially, I would trade all my FTM. Okay, not FTM. Okay, I'll trade all my accounts at the same time, and that hurt me, because like I would have like, let's say 400K accounts, and it didn't like it. I would When I take loss, I'll take loss everywhere. When I would lose one account, I'd lose all accounts. So like, imagine one account, you'd buy it for like $400, $500, and then when you lose all of them. So that messed up with me, up until I realized that no, man, I need to treat them differently. Like, not differently as in like different strategy, but like individually. Like, let's say if I have 5 accounts, I need to trade two. If I trade out today, like let's say today, now you heard me, you kept on hearing me say, oh, this trade I'm executing it on the CFDs, on the challenge account. You see, so that's what I'll do. Like, certain trades I'll take it on only funded, certain trades I'll only take them on the challenge, and I would not trade all at once. So this way, it's more like I'm managing my risk. Find out that this account is in a drawdown, but I come back on the funded account, and then I trade, and then it goes in profits, and then I can withdraw. But now this one, and then I have to work it back up. You see, so that worked out well compared to trading them at the same time. Because now when you're losing all accounts, and it's not good. Equity Edge Shift accounts. Okay, I'll check it out. They give 50K discount. I'll check it out. Let me write it down. Yeah, bro. I've done books here, bro. I write down every day, bro. So I'm gonna write it down as my goal. Yeah, so I can look at it, right? Yeah, but for the day we did hustle, bro. For the day we really did hustle, bro. Ooh. Another one, bro. I wish we had that thing that could make sounds like beep, 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 beep. So when my brother is like dropping in like this, I could just play sounds, bro. Yo, bro, we just got blessed with 35 rands more. 30, 60, 70 rands in total. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much, bro. You a star. With Nasdaq might go down. Yeah, I don't think for the day I'm still gonna execute more. I think already my mind has been all over the place. So I'll take it easy for the day, close the week in like as a good week, and then so that I can enter the new week strong. Otherwise, I'm gonna mess up everything, and then I'll give back everything for the week. So I don't want to do that. Let's go, guys. Yeah, I think we're coming to the end of the session, team. We're coming to the end of the session. I'm just gonna sit down, review this week's trades, see what I've done right. I'm gonna watch these sessions once more. They are long, obviously, but I'm gonna just watch here and there, just to see what I can fix for the next week. Because the goal is to become better, see how I can get better, and yeah, man. That's just what we're gonna be working on. Okay, team. And yeah, man, for the ones that also were able to make profits for the day, congratulations to you. That's it's a very great day. I'm glad that you did. We have members that passed prop firms, we have members that actually caught nice trades. I feel like that's the whole point of the community. If one win, we all win. That's just how it is. It's not a thing whereby if one win, then I'm now saying that I'm better than you. No, we are a community, we're a family. If I make money, my family is gonna benefit. I'm not gonna come and say, yeah, I'm richer than all of you guys. It's not the best way to go. Okay, team. So, but yeah, man, I think we can call it a session. Let's call it a session, team. I thank you guys so much for pulling through, for joining. If you haven't subscribed, if you're still new, like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You get to see real, authentic trading, wins, losses, everything. And yeah, man, it is your boy Motupi. You can watch more videos, previous live streams, so you can learn more, see how the week was for us. You can watch more videos that I had. And yeah, man, I thank you guys so much for joining, for pulling through. Honestly, I thought that these sessions, initially when I done the session, I thought I was going to do it for a day or maybe 2 days, but I've received positive feedback from you guys, and it made me feel good. It made me feel like I do have a family, and I went all in. Last week I just went all in. I done every day, so I feel like even this week, same thing. I am gonna next week I am gonna show up. Like, the more you guys, obviously are being positive, you show up, the more as well you're giving me that courage, that motivation to show up. So yeah, man, I thank you guys so much. Please do have a phenomenal weekend, guys. If you don't have any trades running, just close the laptop, close the phone, call it a day. Take it easy. It's a weekend. I know some people want to trade BTC USD over the weekend because it trades over the weekend, but sometimes you need to let your mind rest so that you enter the week strong, be able to be there for the people that you're with. And yes, man, if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. Like this video as well. Thank you so much, team. I'll see you on the next YouTube live stream that is coming up on Monday. Let's meet up same time, same place. You guys know me. Thank you so much, team. Bye-bye.